Hey Fred, my name is Lee Terbianic, and you'd spoken with Teresa regarding a video regarding your guys' website compared to your competitors, and as promised, here it is. I'm very excited to show you this video and what is going to be possible for you guys that you may not have known. So, three major things that I want to cover today is content, citations, and backlinks. And content is basically anything that you see written on your home page in words. So Google likes to see roughly 1,500 words of keyword-rich content on a home page, and that's so you have enough information for the people coming to your site and just enough information to provide if anyone were to come to your site and land on it. You got to think Google is just a crawling website. All it can do is read. So if you don't have enough information for your viewers, it will not rank you at the top for anything that you're offering. As you can see, I do like your site. I do like your logo. I would have a services menu with maybe your different type of fencing you offer, our work. You got a portfolio. I would suggest a contact form right up here in the heading. What that looks like is something like this. So here's a site we did for a plumber, and a beautiful site, as you can see, with all of his services listed in drop downs, all his colors he liked. Information so people know where to contact you, form submit right here up in the heading, and just beautiful content throughout with his keywords. So that's the main thing I really want to focus on is keywords. So this is what a proper website build looks like, and this is what Google looks for also with reviews populating, which we could do for you. But let's go back to your site. So as you can see, you're missing a lot of that vital information along with a map in the footer. Stuff like that. So I just did a quick search for fencing companies Milford Ct, and orangefence.com is showing up in first place. So let's look and see what kind of content they have. Not a bad looking site, but they do have more content than you at the moment. Some content there, but nowhere near the 1,500 that Google requires. So if we were to go out and get that with these important keywords, which I'm going to show you shortly, you'd easily beat them in that aspect. Now let's go back to this first page of Google. So Google is broke down into three sections usually. This top section up here is usually Google Ads or the Google Guarantee, but they don't have them for this niche. So let's touch base on this second section, the Google My Business section or Google Business Profile. So as you can see, Discount Fence of Connecticut is in first place, and you're probably wondering, well, how do I get advertised up there in the top three? Well, the main thing for this is citations, and a citation is your business name, the address, and phone number listed in directories across the web, and like Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, Facebook, they're all directory listings. The second thing would be getting reviews and posting on this, having this business profile filled out fully, as much info as possible, just so the more you do on this, the more information you have to tell Google, the higher you'll rank. But the main thing is citations. So I'd go and get 100 to 200 of these, which I have access to very powerful ones. Get your name out there in more directories, and then people can even find you depending on where they're searching for fencing companies. So that's the Google My Business. Now this third section and bottom section is the organic section. And what ranks you here is backlinks. So a backlink is when another website links back to your website. So it might be a blog written about fences, and in there it might have a link that links to your website. Well, that's that other website transferring power to you. So Google says that any and all backlinks that websites are giving your company are going to be votes in my eyes, basically. So if another business or company is willing to transfer its traffic to your website, then you must be reputable. But you want relevant backlinks to what you're offering. You don't want Pizza Hut giving you a backlink because you don't sling pizzas for a living. You'd want other fencing companies or blogs written about fencing and chain link fences or wooden privacy fences, pool fencing, all written up and then would link to you so people would read it and say, oh, let me see who offers this. Boom, they can click on it and boom, it shoots them to your website. So how we find out how many your competitors has, I have a tool I use called Ahrefs. Now this is going to show me a basic overview of your site, the stats, how many backlinks you have, what keywords you're ranking for, so on and so forth, the traffic you're getting. And as you can see, you're not doing too hot at the moment, but that's okay. So you don't have any power or backlinks. You're ranking for 3 keywords at the moment. So Fence Company Norwalk CT. Now this is going to show me the keyword, how many times this keyword is being searched right here in the Google bar. So that, the volume, how hard it is to rank for it, and the position and traffic you're getting currently. So fence company Norwalk, CT. So we know that's people looking for a fence company in your area. That's 50 searches a month. There's 50 different, and this could be 100 to be honest, but they give it a low estimate number of what it is. And as you can see, this is a monthly figure. But 50 searches a month for this keyword. Fencing Norwalk CT, 40 searches. Fencing Norwalk CT with no comma. See the difference? Some people have a comma, some people don't. 40 searches for that. Fence Company Milford Ct, 30 searches. Right there is 90, 130, 160 searches a month in these areas alone. Just from these 4 keywords. That's 160 people looking for fence companies that you're on the 2nd page, 3rd page, 4th, 5th page for these. You're not being found and getting no traffic from. And how you do that is we build your content and we get backlinks and start adding power to your website, so you start climbing positions and get up into the #1 position. Then out of the 50 you might get 30 of those coming to your site. So what that looks like for your competitor, so we know orangefence.com was your competitor. Now look at his stats. 2,100 keywords, he's getting 760 traffic. I mean, let's see what's possible. So let's see. We want general keywords. Fence company Fairfield CT, 150 searches a month for that. Aluminum fence CT, 90 searches. Fairfield, CT fencing, 50. Fence company Norwalk, 50. Connecticut fence, that seems like a business. Fencing Norwalk, 40. Fence contractor Fairfield, 90. Fence company Stamford, 90. Hartford Fence Company, 300. Fence installation, 60. So we would go through, pick 10 of these keywords, have content written, embed that on your homepage, maybe do a nice revamp. Like I said, we build beautiful websites, as you can see. They look great, and they are built to rank for your keywords too, per Google standards. So do a revamp, get you up above these guys, and start ranking for some of those keywords that I just showed you, because the searches are there, they just can't find you at the moment. So that's what I'm here to help with. But let's do a quick overview of what we talked about. First thing was citations and content. Content, 1,500 words of keyword-rich content on your homepage here. Second thing was citations. Get your name, address, and phone number out there in more directories. Maybe throw some pictures on this Google listing. I mean, we offer all that as well. And the third thing was backlinks, providing power to your website and showing Google that your company is a better company than all these other websites. So if we do all that, you're going to start seeing a drastic change within, I'd say, 6 to 12 months. Start getting some real business in, and then it's easy skating from there. You just got to want to invest and got to want to make a change. I know these people say this stuff all the time, but we have great references, and I'd love to talk with you, Fred, and feel free to call whenever. My name is Lee, owner and CEO of Diamond City Digital Marketing, and 570-240-5257. Text, call me whenever. We could set up a time to talk, and I appreciate your time, and hope you learned some value from this video. Thank you for watching.